Did you know that jellyfish have been around longer than dinosaurs? Well, there's more than one way that they've been around longer than dinosaurs, so let me explain. Jellyfish have existed in our oceans for over 500 million years. It could have been before the Ediacaran period, but we just don't have the fossils to prove it either way. But we do know that the animals that are like the closest relatives to jellyfish today have been around for at least 505 million years. That is a really long time. The oldest fossils we have found of jellyfish so far are from about 505 million years ago. That's during the Ediacaran period. And the Ediacara were some of the earliest complex animals that ever existed. They kind of look like a bunch of different sea creatures all smooshed together. But these guys were not just hanging out on the ocean floor. They were floating in the water column, just like jellyfish today. And they had stinging cells, just like modern-day jellyfish. And they also had a central mouth surrounded by tentacles. So pretty much the body plan of a jellyfish. Even though they probably didn't look exactly like a jellyfish, we think that these ancient animals were probably more like a cross between a jellyfish and a comb jelly. Now, we don't have any fossils of true jellyfish from this time period, so it's hard to say exactly how long ago jellyfish first evolved. And if you think that's old, it gets even older. The fossils of those Ediacaran creatures that we talked about earlier, the ones that kind of look like a bunch of different sea creatures smooshed together, they've been around since before the first dinosaurs evolved. So next time you're at the beach and you see a jellyfish, just remember that it has been around a lot longer than you, and probably a lot longer than any of your future exes too. Unless you've been dumped already, in which case, never mind. Forget what I said. Those guys are actually more closely related to the ancestors of modern-day jellyfish than they are to other sea creatures that look much more like them, like corals and sponges. So, jellyfish are more closely related to these weird sea creatures that kind of look like a bunch of different sea creatures smooshed together than they are to other sea creatures that look kind of like jellyfish. Weird, right? So yeah, jellyfish have been around a really long time. So thanks for watching. If you liked this video, hit like and subscribe, and leave a comment below with a jellyfish fact of your own.